Civilization developed to a glorious height in India in very early times. Large cities were in existence more than 4,000 years ago. Literature and culture flourished. Epics were written which enshrined the ideals of people and of great intellectual thinkers. Yet, histories were not penned in India. The focus was on the metaphysical aspect of life. Information about India's ancient past was only fleetingly available from the writings of Chinese pilgrims, who came in the 4th and 7th centuries. It is through archaeology that the glorious ancient past of India was rediscovered. It is archaeology which has established a long and proud history of India. In the British government in India, Alexander Cunningham pointed out in 1848 that India's ancient monuments, in the total absence of any written history, form the only reliable record of the past. He also noted that many of the monuments were daily suffering from the effects of time, and that they would disappear altogether unless preserved. The Archaeological Survey of India was founded in 1861. Since then, the ASI has grown dramatically to explore and to conserve a vast number of monuments and sites. The monuments are spread out from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Gujarat to Tripura, over 3.25 million square kilometers of area. Besides the careful conservation of the structures of the monuments, since the time of John Marshall, the ASI also protects and develops the environment of the sites. The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, has identified natural and cultural heritage in the world, which is considered to be of outstanding universal value. Bhimbetka in the state of Madhya Pradesh is one of the most magnificent prehistoric sites of the world. There are over 500 rock shelters, and they have paintings that are mainly of the Mesolithic period, around 5000 BC. Of the historic period, the earliest World Heritage Site in India is the Sanchi Stupas, near Vidisha in Madhya Pradesh. Halfway up the hill is a stupa which contains relics of prominent Buddhist teachers of the Maurya period. The Vedika, or railing around the stupa, was made around 100 BC. This is among the earliest surviving Buddhist art of the world. On top of the Sanchi hill is the Great Stupa, which was originally made in Emperor Ashoka's time. The Toranas, or gateways of the Vedika of the 1st century, have fine carvings upon them. These present scenes from the life of the Buddha, and the Jatakas, the stories of his previous lives. In Karnataka are the marvelous temples of Pattadakkal. This site in the Deccan presents both the North Indian as well as the South Indian styles of temples, which had been developed by the 8th century. The Virupaksha temple here was made in 735 AD. The interiors of the Pattadakkal temples are gorgeously sculpted. The light filtering in from the jali windows and from the doorways creates an enchanting effect. In Tamil Nadu, on the eastern coast of India, is an exquisite group of monuments which were excavated in the 7th and 8th centuries. Here, a hill face was transformed into a tableau, teeming with the life of men, women, animals, and deities. The sculptures here are among the gentlest of representations in the entire realm of art. Here, at Mamallapuram, boulders were carved into temples, presenting fully developed styles of South Indian temples by this period. A magnificent temple of the 10th century is the Brihadishvara, dedicated to Lord Shiva, in Tanjavur in Tamil Nadu. It was the tallest and grandest structure in India at the time when it was made. In its interiors, it has the finest mural paintings of the Brahminical tradition. Vijayanagara, one of the greatest Indian empires of the medieval period, was founded in the 14th century. Its capital was at Hampi, in Karnataka, which remains one of the richest heritage sites in India. Persian and Portuguese travellers and merchants between the 14th and 16th centuries describe this as one of the best appointed cities of the world. The earliest extant mosque in India is the Quwwatul Islam, or Victory of Islam Mosque at Delhi, built by Qutbuddin Aibak in the 12th century. It was enlarged in the 13th and in the beginning of the 14th centuries. The Qutb Minar was built next to the mosque to stand as a visible symbol of the victory of the faith. The tower was added to and increased in height by subsequent rulers up till the late 14th century. It stands 72.5 meters tall today. There are boldly projecting balconies at every stage of the ascent. The decoration is mainly in the form of the calligraphy of verses from the Holy Quran. The Taj Mahal at Agra was built in 1648 by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife, Arjumand Banu Begum, known to the world as Mumtaz Mahal. Shah Jahan himself lies buried to the right of his beloved. In a chamber above the crypt are exquisite cenotaphs for visitors to pay their homage. In Islamic culture, flowers are seen as symbols of Allah. These blossoms profusely adorning the mausoleum are a reflection of the gardens of paradise. The construction of the Taj was a stupendous engineering feat. It is built of marble and inlaid finely with semi-precious stones. 20,000 workers and master craftsmen laboured for 17 years to erect this magnificent edifice. Beyond the entrance arch unfolds a paradise of gardens and symmetrical water channels. The ornamental pool represents the celestial reservoir of abundance. With the creation of the wondrous work of art, the Taj Mahal, the Mughals carved out their special niche in history. In the 16th century, on the banks of the Mandovi River in Goa, the Portuguese built the magnificent capital city of Old Goa, or Velha Goa. Amidst its waving palms, Old Goa had the largest number of churches of any city in Asia. These stand today as witnesses to a great confluence of cultures which took place. The World Heritage Monuments of India are milestones in the development of one of the most ancient continuing civilizations of the world. They bring alive the vibrant culture of India since early times. The Archaeological Survey of India are the proud protectors of the valuable treasures of this collective heritage of the world.
Students, as I had said earlier, we are going to Mamallapuram tomorrow as a part of our annual excursion program.
Sir, what we are going to see at Mamallapuram?
Mamallapuram is renowned for its monumental heritage and crafts. There are various types of monuments such as rock-cut caves, monolithic temples, structural temples, and open-air bas-reliefs. Since this group of monuments are of unique creation, they have been inscribed as one of the World Heritage Monuments.
Sir, what is World Heritage Monuments?
We are proud that our nation possesses rich cultural heritage in the form of magnificent monuments, sculptures, bronzes, paintings, manuscripts and other forms. These heritages are the testimony of our glorious past. Among these monuments, some of them are inscribed as World Heritage Monuments by the UNESCO on the basis of the unique and universal significance.
Wow!
It would be an exciting trip.
Students, inform your parents that you should reach the school premises by 6:30 in the morning. Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Students, you all should keep in mind that no one should go aloof from the group. You all should maintain silence and behave well. Okay?
Yes, sir. Sir, when will we reach Mamallapuram?
Mamallapuram is located approximately 60 kilometers from Chennai. We will reach the place by 8:30 hours. First, we will go to Tiger Cave.
Students, we have reached Tiger Cave.
Wow, what a nice place. I am going to climb on the top of the cave.
No, Siddharth. Don't do it. You will fall down.
It's so much of fun here. Pranav, you also climb.
No, I don't want to take any risk.
Siddharth, come here.
Yes, sir.
Climbing on the monument is not permissible. You know, it's a high risk to climb such a monument. At times, some part of the monument may be spoiled due to the climbing of people.
I'm really sorry, sir. I will not commit this act again.
Students, the advice is not only for Siddharth. You all should respect the sanctity of the monument and follow the guidelines while visiting the monument.
Sir, where the guidelines are available?
The guidelines are displayed in appropriate points at the monuments. We can also get the guidelines from the custodians of the monuments.
The flowers planted here are very beautiful and it creates an excellent ambience to the monument.
Yes, you are right. And see that red flower which is very attractive. I am going to pluck it and take home.
No, Ramya, plucking flowers in public places is not a right thing.
No one is watching at me. I will place this in my bag so that no one will notice it.
Ramya, come here.
Yes, sir.
The trees and flowers planted inside the monument premises add beauty to the monument. Plucking the flowers and spoiling the garden are not wise.
Sorry, sir. I won't do it in future.
This is known as Shore Temple. Students, see the monument and the ambience which speaks of its own.
Sir, how the monument is protected from the sea erosion?
The Government of India has entrusted the duty of protection, maintenance and conservation of the national important monuments to the Archaeological Survey of India. The safety of the monument is taken care by the department. In addition, the concerned state government has similar department to take care of state and local level monuments. Students, look at the signboard. It is written no litter zone. So, we will have our snacks outside the monument premises.
Sir, what is no litter zone?
It means that we should not throw any rubbish in that area. It should be thrown only in the dustbin. Moreover, eating food in the monument premises is prohibited.
Pratik, see there. Few members are having food and throwing the garbage inside the monument premises.
Yes, they are throwing the garbage in the no litter zone.
Sir, please don't litter inside the monument.
If I litter here, what is your problem?
My teacher has told us that the monumental area has to be maintained neat and tidy.
Why so?
The monument is frequented by large number of visitors every day. Hence, it is our responsibility to maintain the monumental area in a presentable manner.
Then where should we throw all this garbage?
The litter should be thrown in the dustbin, which is placed at certain points in the heritage zone.
Due to ignorance, I have done this. Sorry, I will not do this again.
Sugil, well done my boy. It is our duty to create awareness among the public about the importance and safety of our cultural heritage.
Sir, what is the name of the temple?
This is known as Ganesha Ratha.
Kanishk, see that man who is spitting on the monument? Sir, what are you doing? Whether you will spit at your home like this?
No, son.
So when you don't do it at your home, then why do you spit in the monument premises?
Son, due to lack of concern towards the monument, I have committed this mistake.
Sir, I request you to have respect on the monument and treat them as more than your own house, as it is visited by many people.
Students, this is Mahishasuramardini cave and this is a famous panel depicting Durga fighting with demon Mahisha.
Shankar, touch the head of the man who is falling down on the panel. You will feel the smoothness of the stone.
Excuse me sir, do not touch these panels.
If I touch this panel, it will not break down into pieces.
Sir, if anybody touches these panels, the grease and sweat in a hand would settle down on the surface.
So what?
These particles which get settled down on the surface reacted with the stone and in due course the surface would lose its original feature.
Oh no, I was unaware of these things, that it would cause so much deterioration to the beauty of the monument.
By doing so, we are not only disfiguring the sculpture but also pose danger to the very existence of the monument.
I am really ashamed of myself.
You have realized it. That is more important. Do not feel ashamed of yourself. Good morning. Did you all enjoy the trip?
Yes, sir.
We should be proud that our country has lot of such heritages and it is the responsibility of all of us to safeguard these monuments as they are the testimonies of our ancient civilization.
Wow. मुझे ये जगह बहुत अच्छी लगी.
मैं आपको इससे भी अच्छा कुछ दिखाऊं?
Yes.
यही कहीं था ना?
हाँ हाँ यही था.
मम्मी, पापा, मम्मी,
विनी,
पापा.
इधर ही था.
यही तो था.
शायद गया.
पापा, क्या आप इसी जगह की बात कर रहे थे?
नहीं बेटा, शादी से पहले हमने हमारा नाम इसी दीवार पे लिखा था. इन आर्कियोलॉजी वालों ने इन दीवारों की मरम्मत करते समय उस निशानी को मिटा दिया बेटा.
क्या?
कोई बात नहीं बेटा, इस बार हम आपका नाम भी साथ में लिखेंगे.
रुको पापा, क्यों इन सुंदर दीवारों को खराब कर रहे हो?
खराब?
बेटा आप ऐसा क्यों कह रहे हो?
मैंने जब घर के दीवारों पर लिखा था तो आपने मुझे डांटा था. अब भी तो ही कर रहे हो.
हाँ?
और वो भी इतनी सुंदर इमारतों पे.
लेकिन बेटा वो
पापा मम्मी हमें इन
इमारतों का ख्याल रखना चाहिए। इनको खराब मत कीजिए।
सॉरी बेटा।
राष्ट्रीय महत्व के प्राचीन स्मारकों, पुरातत्वीय स्थलों और अवशेषों की संरक्षण और परिरक्षण करने में भारतीय पुरातत्व सर्वेक्षण की पूरी कोशिश रही है। हमारी इस कोशिश में हमारा साथ दीजिए। राष्ट्रीय धरोहर का आदर कीजिए, नाश नहीं। आपके सहयोग की हमें आवश्यकता है।